Goddamn.
It's too good.
Should I do it? Should I do an intro? I don't know what I'd say.
Yeah, kind of
Welcome
explaining
back
what we're
to
doing.
another school stories. But this
If you
time
haven't
we're gonna
watched part
guess.
one, go do
Shut
that.
up! Fuck off! I hate you so much. You make recording terrible. But
I
last
am your
time we did this
content.
was 5 years ago, when we were 5 years old, actually. And we're gonna do it again, but this time we're gonna guess if the story is real or not.
No, okay,
And
so this is what we're gonna do. So
okay,
we're gonna do exactly what we did on the last episode from 5 years ago. We're just gonna go back and forth
yeah,
saying school stories, and then after one of us says our school story, the other is going to evaluate it and try and guess if it's real or fake, just based off of the
okay,
information of given of what you know of each other.
all right, cool.
Okay, sweet.
Who goes first?
You're the host.
Okay. As the host, it shall go first. Damn, I'm actually reverting to a fucking fifth grader doing voices and shit. There's one time in kindergarten where I just beat up a kid because in fifth grade I was a menace, and my mom, I got OSS, so out of school suspension for it. I beat the shit out of the kid, and then
In fifth
my
grade?
mom, yeah, or not in fifth grade, sorry, kindergarten,
Yeah, I
sorry.
was about to say, I was like, fifth grade? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I beat you up. That's why you don't remember. No, no, but yeah, I beat up a kid kindergarten, and I had a OSS, and my mom wanted me to do a thing where it said where it's like, oh, I will not hit another person like 100 times over an entire page, but I couldn't doodle over it, or I had to restart, and I did that for 7 hours.
That sounds
That's the whole
true. That
story.
sounds true.
It is true.
Hey,
Very,
look
very.
at me.
I thought I start off with a true one.
Okay, okay.
All right, your turn.
So this time in, I can't remember if it was seventh or eighth grade, but it was
Hmm.
me, Avery, and Mubin, and we all, um, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I'm counting. Okay, so we were all put into a group together for a project,
Yeah.
and we had a long-term sub because of my teacher being pregnant. So we
Epic.
had
Did you get her
this.
pregnant?
So we had a project due. Um, and so I forget what it was over specifically, but it was over some history stuff because history is boring, to me,
Hmm.
at least. Um,
Yeah.
so I really can't remember anything on the subject. Um, but we basically just used other websites as resources.
Hmm.
Just because of us, like the paragraph that he gave us in the book was literally like 3 sentences long. And that's all the information we
Okay.
had on like probably 15, 20 uh question slide or something.
Yeah.
So we used the slide or the websites and stuff to answer all of our questions.
Yeah.
And we're paraphrasing and using better word choice and this and that. And then we turn
Hmm.
in the project, and after we're
Yeah.
done presenting, um a couple days after we get our grade back, we get, I believe it was a 14 out of 42.
That's terrible.
And he
Holy
got
shit.
us on plagiarizing because of our word choice that we used wasn't fit for our understanding. So he basically said that we were too stupid for some of the words that we used.
Because you were so smart, Chase.
Just saying, me and Avery are excelled in literally every subject by 2 years. I'm not even joking. Like, I take calc next year.
Good for you,
It's the
Chase.
real deal. So it was a whole confrontation of him basically saying that we broke the building blocks of trust, um, and some other shit just because we plagiarized. And literally the only part that was plagiarized of the entire slide was one slide that Mubin did. That was the only slide he did, and he copy and pasted some paragraph from the History Network. And we even
Yeah.
cited it, so it didn't even matter, but
Yeah.
still, it was really retarded. And I still have a 14 out of 42 on it. Even after meeting with the principal 3 times, I believe, over it. And he sent a letter to my mom.
Yeah.
And
He's like, I'm sorry.
yeah, but the thing was, is he just literally just looked up the sentences into like some plagiarism, like finder or whatever, and literally you could type in any sentence like imaginable into Google and it'll count as plagiarism. Because you know how many people make websites? Like it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Like literally I could look up like the history textbook and then paraphrase everything and call it my own history textbook.
It is very true.
So it's kind of
So,
stupid, but
so that story is definitely true, right?
yes, that is a true story.
Should we limit it to just school stories? Should we actually make it every story like we can do anywhere, just not school related?
I don't really care. I mean, if we do other stories, that limits me, or if we do just school stories, that limits me to kind of school. So I'm fine with doing other
Yeah.
stories as well.
That's what I was thinking, because it's like I have school stories, but I have also other stories that I
Well,
could
some of
tell.
my school stories are quote unquote school stories, are just more of like me and my friends from school.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's really just all. The...
Okay. So there was I think it was seventh grade. Yeah, because that's no, it was eighth grade. It was eighth grade. Eighth grade was a while ago. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Um, eighth grade year, I had two friends of mine, Randall and Ali, and both those guys are gone now. But we used to like hang out and go to the Rush games all the time, and
The rush as
we
in hockey?
yeah, hockey. We went to
Okay.
hockey games, and we would go and like hang out at the hotel, go like terrorize the town kind of,
Mm-hmm.
and we wouldn't actually go to the hockey game basically. And then there was this one time that we were out. It's nighttime, so it was winter, nighttime. There was snow out, and we were fucking around and everything. And it the the lake was frozen over where we were at,
Mm-hmm.
and we're throwing rocks and shit at it, and we're being fucking stupid. And one of my Ollie, I almost said one of my friends, Ollie said, "Hey, I'll go walk on it," and we said, "Okay, okay." Um, so we lift him down into the fucking lake, and he starts. We're like, "Holy shit, he's walking on it! Holy shit!" And yeah, so he walked on it. So after that, I throw a curveball in this story. After that, we were looking at mountain lion tracks, and the we were out in the pitch darkness, out in this field, looking at mountain lion tracks, and Ollie starts fucking darting off. He's pew! I was like, what the fuck? And then Randall fucking pew! Fucking darts. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I turn around and there's a motherfucker right behind me. I was like, holy shit!
What do you
I
mean?
start
Like a mountain
fucking
lion?
no, a real like a dude,
Oh.
a, like a guy. He was right behind me. I was like, holy shit! And it scared the fuck out of me. So I'm a big man, so I had to run. And I was like, and I was sitting there like, and they're like, why did you look around? Why did you look behind you? Why didn't you just run? I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what I was fucking running from.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then the guy when I was running, he's like, "Why are you running? Come back!" Very scary moment.
Scary big man. I'm I'm gonna call that a true story.
You are correct.
Yeah, didn't you guys record that? Isn't that a video?
Yep. It's a video
Yeah,
series.
I remember watching that. Cause I remember you
I
guys,
think.
you were recording, and then it's just you're like, oh shit! You just hear the wind just.
Yeah. It's so sudden. I don't say anything, but I go.
Yeah, it's just.
The thing was, I had the camera. This is why I didn't bring up the story because I didn't know if it was too real. But I was filming the whole time.
Yeah.
That whole the whole thing.
Mm.
And there were so many fucking weird things that night. It was weird. That place is weird. But yeah, I had my camera and I look and I don't point the camera at him, and they got really mad at me because I didn't point the camera at him. So yeah, there's a true story right there.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So this one time we went to an amusement park. I don't want to say the name.
Fake story.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
So we went to a amusement park, which I'm not going to say the name of because it just locates like almost
Cedar
my
Point.
direct location of where I live. So it's me, Burner, Avery, and Peter, and
Yeah.
we're sitting at the food center thingy there, and we're ordering food. I think we got Panda Express actually. I think it was Panda Express. No, we got pizza. And we were eating pizza, and this girl walks over to the table, and she says, "Hey, any of you cute guys wanna, take my friend out over
You
there?"
told me this story.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah, you told me this story.
Such a good one. It was so good. Damn it.
Yo, looked at Avery like, hey, Avery.
Yeah, because Avery was the only single one at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we were like, "Avery, go get you some." And he's like, "Nah, man.
Go get you
She
some.
don't want me. She don't want me." We're like,
She don't want me, bro.
We're like, "What do you have to lose?"
She want
And he
you.
was like, "Okay, fine, we'll go after her." So we leave, and we spent the last probably hour that we were there trying to find her. Like literally just walking
Gotcha.
around the park trying to find her. Like it was, you should have just walked up and be like, "Hey," and just boom.
I want bitches, please.
Just give me some puss.
So,
So is that true or fake
during
story,
the-
though?
you told me that before. The course is true.
Nah, it's fake. I'm joking. Not really.
Yeah, the setup's real. So, there's one time during the summer, the multiple summers. I think it was probably 6th or 7th of the summer. I don't remember. It was a while ago. And we went to this lake, very famous lake where I live. Everyone knows where it is. It might have a certain what's it called? Soda brand in a name. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Have you never gone? You haven't gone to that? Oh, okay.
No.
So just stop saying no. It's fucking. So I went to this. Okay, fuck off. I went to this lake, very big lake. I think it's deep enough to hold like not Eiffel Towers, Statues of Liberty.
No.
It's that deep, and there's a town underneath it. It's true.
A town underneath
Fuck
it?
off. Yeah, there's a town. It got like flooded or whatever. I don't know. It sounds fake as fuck, but it's true. But yeah, there's a town underneath it, and I was out on a boat because my grandpa has a boat, and we were fishing. There's no fish out there, so they were like, "Okay, you gotta wear your life jacket." I was like, "Why do I know how to fucking swim?"
Mhm.
They're like, "Shut up." No, they didn't say shut up.
Stupid
But they said
fucking
you
kid.
stupid kid. What if you get caught in the engine?
You might
Caught-
get caught in the fishing net.
Yeah, so I was out there, and my cousins were along because I have two cousins on my dad's side,
Mhm.
and they were out there, and they had to wear life jackets because they're plebeians. They can't swim. So I
Ah,
laughed at them. I was like, "Ha ha! You can't swim without a life jacket, Lamau!" And then they're like, "Look." And then my youngest cousin, which he's like, I don't know how many years old, younger than me. He's like, I don't know, 4
mhm.
years younger than me or something. And he's like, "I'll show you." And he took off his life jacket and did a fucking like cannonball into there. And I was like, I was like, "Yeah, good job." And then he didn't come back up.
He didn't
And I was
come
like,
back
"Oh."
up.
He didn't come back up after he did the cannonball.
Oh, did he die?
Yeah, he started drowning. He didn't die. No. I wouldn't tell this story if he died.
Oh.
But yeah,
Ah,
so I had
funny,
to go
get wrecked.
get funny. Yeah, so my dad had to go save him.
Fake,
Big old
that's
man.
fake. Younger than Blake, don't even. It's fake, isn't it?
It's fake, but it's a real lake. It's a real
I
lake
don't
though.
care, bro. That story's fake.
Is it really the only reason because the lake?
Oh no, I was gonna be like, you going outside? Nah, nah.
I've gone outside before. Fuck you.
Okay, so this was last
Fake.
year.
Fake.
Okay, so this was though, and this was last year.
Mhm.
For a cross-country canoeing trip. No, not canoeing, kayaking trip. It was a kayaking trip.
Fake. You don't go kayaking.
You serious?
No.
Oh, okay. You can use my logic a little bit. I get it. Okay. So me and who else was there? I think Jacob was there. Yeah, Jacob. Um, and then Drake was there too. Fucking
Drake.
idiots. Drake was there,
Drake,
and
bro.
so is Xander and all of them. And we were there, and
Bro, did he release his new album?
bro, yeah, Spalding kept flipping people's boats over. It was the funniest shit. And Drake, though, I forget what happened to his boat. I don't know if they hit a rock or like something, but his kayak or canoe or whatever, it tipped and flipped over. And Jacob, his partner, was like trying to flip the canoe upside right, like trying to get all the water out and
Upside
everything.
right.
Same difference, you know. Um,
Right way
and
up.
Drake's floating down the river, and Drake's like, I can't swim as he's floating down the river. And he's like struggling to get out of the river. So I dive after him, and so does Jacob. And we're swimming after him, trying to like race the current. And Jacob gets to him and like gets him stationary. And then I go and grab him and pull him ashore. And it was the funniest shit because we're like, Drake, you can't swim. He's like, no, I can't swim it. I was like, why? Why'd you take your life jacket off? And he was like, I don't know. It's the funniest shit.
That's funny.
Okay, is that true or false?
That's definitely true.
No, that is not true.
Fuck.
The story's true. I just wasn't there. I missed the
Uh,
kayaking
so that
trip.
doesn't count. It's still true because you know all the details,
Yeah, of
so
course I know the
it's still a
details
true
because he
story.
fucking drowned. It was so funny. I wasn't there. I had driving, but I had a driver's
Uh,
ed, so I wasn't able to make it. But Drake fell out of his kayak
and was drowned.
and
Big
was
L.
drowned because he took off his life jacket and couldn't swim in the river.
Imagine not being able to swim and you're in high school.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Sad. Sad. I knew how to float before he knew how to swim. Sad.
So it
How do
was.
people not know how to float, dude? That's weird. Do you not know how to float, Chase, or do you? Depends on the
Uh,
relationship.
uh,
You don't know how to float?
You mean like just like lay back and just float?
Yeah.
No, I can't float. I'm so unproportionate. My legs just sink.
What do you mean? I'm the heaviest man in existence. Can Avery float?
Yeah, Avery can float. He's all fucking fat. He just floats. Like literally, it was the funniest thing. I was like, Avery.
His buoyancy's
I was like,
100, bro.
Avery, go into the water and let your stomach rest on the bottom of the pool. He's like, okay. And he starts swimming down, and then he just
He
floats
could make
to
it.
the top. And he couldn't make it to the bottom of the pool. He was like,
Me
I
neither.
do this all the time. And I'm like, you just let all your air out. I'm like, watch. And I just go.
Well, yeah,
dunk it in the water,
that's
I just
easy.
Go, and I let all of it out, and I just slowly sink. And
Well,
he's
it's
like, okay, I'll try it. And he just,
It's because you have less resistance.
and then he
just you're slimmer.
he like dives in, and then you just see him slowly raise back up. Funny shit.
Yeah.
Is that a true story?
It's all. No.
No, that's a true story. Fucking dick.
Yeah.
Loser. Take the
Funny.
motherfucker.
No, stop, no. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy, you're getting. Okay, buddy.
It's your turn.
Chase getting canceled. Oof. My turn. So this one time I was in Arizona and I was swimming with my family. So what I did a funny prank on them
But you can't
where I
swim, you
faked
only can float.
I did a funny prank on them where I was pretending to drown and they thought it was real.
Just so you could get the hot lifeguard to come over? I see you.
No, a sweaty fat man got me instead of a hot babe.
Some type. Wait, what?
What? What do you mean?
Some sweaty, hot, old dude,
No, sweaty fat man.
like, dived in and saved you?
Yeah, I was pretending to drown.
Oh, so it was like, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid type thing.
That's from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah. Well, which one was it?
I don't
Dog
remember that.
Days, where he goes to, me and my girlfriend just watched the movie. He goes to the country club with, Rowley or whatever.
I haven't seen. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Diary of a Wimpy Kid in a long
And
time.
and he goes in, and then he brings Roderick in too, and then Roderick fakes dies because he wants to get with Peyton List's older hot sister in the movie.
That also happens in The Sandlot.
Okay, yeah. So he
Right.
fake drowns, and then this old bald dude comes and saves him, and gives him mouth to mouth. It's the funniest shit.
Yeah, they
It's
stole
so
that from The
great.
Sandlot. I can't believe that.
So funny.
Funny.
Fake story. It's fake. No, it's probably
It's
true.
real.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
It's true.
I got heat stroke from that. Really bad heat stroke
You
because I
faked so
swam
much
for
you
3
just
hours.
died.
No, I swam for 3 hours and
And then died.
it was Arizona. Yeah, and then I died. I puked up like everything. Died.
So you turned anorexic.
Yep.
Nice
Drink
to
some nail
know.
polish.
Okay, I gave 2 school stories, so your turn.
What?
I gave 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Uh-huh,
right.
uh-huh.
So fuck, I gotta think of one now.
Yeah, that's
You caught me off guard, bro.
yeah, that's what I was
Jesus.
like. I was like, I'm gonna use this to my advantage. Could an extra, an extra think.
An extra thinkage. Extra thinkage times 2. Okay, I'll just tell a simple short story like the last one you told. So I was on the road driving, and since I'm the greatest driver ever, I almost
Fake
T-boned
story,
someone.
Fake story.
I almost T-boned someone, and my grandpa thought, okay, I didn't almost, I'm exaggerating, but my grandpa was like, holy shit, you almost T-boned that person. I was like, no, I didn't. He's like,
Nah,
yeah, you weren't gonna slow down.
You almost T-boned
And I
that
literally
person
had-
without the T.
I I literally had my foot on the brake the whole time. You'd be wildin'.
Bro, you're right. You ride the brake? Who are
No,
you?
I don't ride. What the fuck?
You know, like riding the clutch,
You're
riding the
weird.
brake.
Yeah, I know. Where you keep your foot on the brake the whole time.
Or you're just like constantly pressing it. Like it
No, I
just
don't do
even
that.
like super lightly.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I don't do that.
Oh. And you almost T-boned a person.
Kind of.
Okay, I'll
I didn't
find
see
that
this.
that's true because you're an awful driver.
It's partly true.
What's the true part?
I almost T-boned someone. It didn't happen like that though.
Because you're an awful driver.
I'm not an awful driver. I just didn't see the stop sign. So I thought. So I
Just spit
thought it
all
was
over my
okay for me to
keyboard.
drive through. There was construction.
Yeah,
I didn't
man,
see the fuck.
I didn't see the stop sign, so I just ran straight through it.
No, there's people in front of me, so I drove through. I thought it was a yield.
You're bad.
What do you
You're bad.
What do you mean? I thought it was a yield. So I just drove through with the person in front of me. Because
Yeah,
I saw the guy on the left, and he was like, okay, and then he started driving. I was like, oh shit. So I pressed on the brake. You're retarded.
you're done.
You're retarded.
You're done.
Alright, your turn. Turn to tell a story.
Okay, so I have this special kid
Fake.
in my advisory throughout middle school.
Is this
Um,
that one story where you about that one kid during a movie says something fucked up?
I was gonna tell that one.
You told me that already.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm not gonna say it now. So I was with Avery,
Yeah.
and we
Uh-huh.
were on the way back home from school. I was taking him home for some reason. I think he was having a
Uh-huh.
sleep. Yeah, he was having a sleepover.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yep.
after the weekend because his parents were going to one of his older brother's wrestling tournaments. So we were on the
Mm.
way home, and we were talking shit about the fucking kid because one, we didn't know about his problems, and two, he was just a fucking, I don't even know, like he was something else. So we're cracking jokes with him and making fun of him and shit. And then Avery goes, "I bet you're gay." And the kid's like,
Uh-oh.
"No, I'm not gay." And then Avery pulls out his phone and he's like, "Just say it in front of the camera. Admit it, you're gay." And he's like, "Okay,
What the fuck?
fine. Yeah, I'm gay." And then he
What?
stops the recording, and the fucking bus driver gets so pissed because we were sitting right behind her. She got so pissed. And then we had to go to or Avery did because he had the recording and
I
everything on
thought
his
you were
phone.
driving. I
No,
thought you were
this is a
driving some.
fucking school bus.
I don't remember. I don't remember that.
No, it's on the
Pretty
school
sure you said
bus.
that. I'm pretty sure you said that you were driving
Okay, we
somewhere
were
from someone's
driving
house.
home from
Uh-huh.
school
So how is there a school bus
because we were driving home
driver
from school.
on a school bus? You were
I
driving.
wasn't driving this. We were being
Why were
drove
you
home.
saying you were driving home
We were
then?
being drove home on a school
You're
bus.
ta This is a fake story. This is a fake story.
No,
This is not
it's
real.
true.
This is fake. How do you mess up your story that bad? Where you say, okay, we're driving home from someone's house, and
Yeah,
then you
because
bring up
I'm
a
not like
bus driver.
we're not riding the school bus.
That's what you're supposed to say. We're riding the school bus. You're not driving.
I
Neither
just
of you
said
were
we were.
driving in the story. You said driving. You're retarded.
You just realized that.
No, I've been calling you that since the 5th grade.
Yeah. No, but that is a true story.
You just fucked up the details.
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
So
it's all good.
Avery had a
Happens
recording of the
sometimes.
special kid saying he was gay.
That's gangster. No lie. No gangster
Funny as shit.
rainster.
So funny.
So funny.
But yeah, that's a true story. It's funny as shit. Okay, your turn.
Burp. There was this one time I was with my friend Kieran, and we were at a hotel, and he grabbed out a dollar bill, and he said, "What if I threw this from the very top?" And I ran down the stairs and tried to catch it. So when he started
Wait, you
running
fell
down the
down the
stairs,
stairs?
yeah, he fell down the stairs. That's the end of the story.
Oh.
He didn't get hurt all that bad. It was just really funny.
Fake story.
No, it's true.
Nah, bro, you messed up the details.
What do you mean I messed up the details?
All messed up. You know.
How did I mess up the details?
Because you weren't in a hotel, you were in a motel.
I was at a hotel.
Nah, you were in a motel.
I was in a Holiday Inn.
I remember I was there.
You were there. This happened 2 years ago, bro. I don't know what you mean.
Nah, bro, I was there. Oh.
What? No way. No way.
Chase? No way.
No, I lied. That is a fake story.
Told you, called it. Oh.
But I stole some of that and made a fake story. That actually happened. He said, "I'm gonna throw this dollar bill down here," and it landed in the fucking fountain. I mean, I laughed at him because he wasted a dollar bill. I have a video of it.
Okay, I'm trying to think of another story.
You're trying to culminate all the fake things you've ever seen in your life.
So this one time,
I
um,
was playing Fortnite and I met Fortnite Ninja.
this one time I stream sniped. I can't think of any stories.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I really can't.
You suck at this.
I know, I'm all out of stories already.
Think of one, my friending. It's the whole point of making up stories. You've only said real ones at this point. You've never said a false one yet.
Well, you'll just always, if I say true stories, you'll just always think they're false, and then boom, I win. No.
Nah, bro.
Um. Oh, okay. So this one time, we had an essay
Fake.
over a book. Shit, what's it
Yeah.
called? Fahrenheit 451.
Oh yeah, that's a real book.
Um, and I forgot that it was due. And throughout fourth period and lunch, because I had sixth lunch, I did my entire essay over the motif of mirrors, which only appears 3 times exactly in the book. And I did my essay in 40 minutes. Did like a 3, 4 page, 5 paragraph essay. And got 100% on it. And I did in 40 minutes. And that's what I've
Okay,
done
cool.
the entire year. And I haven't read a single page of. Oh, okay. I haven't read more than a chapter of a single book in my high school career for English.
Nice. Too bad I have to actually do like multi-choice questions instead of write an essay. Very sad.
Oh, we do like chapter checks and shit, like reading checks. And I'll get like 9 out of 10s on them and like 8 out of 10s on them, and I don't even read the book.
Yeah. Just guessing, like a gangster.
Kinda.
Nice.
Now, is that true or false?
Definitely false.
No, it's true.
Definitely false still.
How?
I tried. I don't believe you. So in my English class last year, we were reading How to Kill a Mockingbird, and my friend Avon is black. So whenever the teach the person the person on the board, like, because he had someone read it instead of him reading it, because he's weird.
Hmm.
Every time the N word come, he just say it like there's no pausing, no skipping, just hard N word, and everyone in the classroom would look at Avon, and he'd like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And that's the story.
That's true. Sounds like something he would do.
Oh yeah, you have met Avon. Yeah, 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 it's true.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Your turn.
Okay. Shit,
Pick.
I forgot the story I was about to tell. Oh, fuck. So it's talking about English. Shit, I can't remember what story I was gonna tell.
You're gonna have to figure it out. It's your turn.
Okay, so this one, it was for Halloween, and me and my
Mhm.
girlfriend, Drake, and a couple of friends were planning.
Yep. Seems like Chase said, "I forgot."
My controller died.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were planning. We were starting to plan.
Yeah.
Uh, Plans for
Uh huh.
Halloween,
Uh huh.
and we were deciding what we wanted to do for costumes and everything. And me,
Mhm.
Avery, Drake, and my girlfriend had already planned out to do horror characters, just
Yeah.
because that's what everyone kind of agreed on. So that's what we all decided on until the girls heard of us doing whatever it's called, the horror characters.
Yeah.
So plans changed completely. Um, and then Kara, one of the girls out of there, because all they wanted to do was dress up, hit like 3 houses, and then go and watch movies for the rest of the night. And it was so retarded. Like I hated the idea of it. Um,
Because you hate movies. I think that's a solid
no,
plan. I don't like going out trick or treating.
I'm fine with movies, but hitting 3 houses,
Uh huh.
getting all dressed up, because the only
I
reason
don't.
they wanted to dress
I
up
don't
and get all
say
cute.
Instagram
Hmm?
for like Instagram, like take pictures.
Yeah, they just wanted to take pictures and then just go and sit down and watch a movie. That was it. They didn't want to
Hmm.
hit a couple houses. They're like, okay, fine, we'll hit a
Yeah. See,
couple.
I don't. I don't even think I would dress up, hit houses if I was planning on watching a movie later.
Yeah. So so we were planning out everything, and it came down to the last moment, and we were just like, fuck it. If you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. So it came,
Yeah.
and it was like probably 2 days, 3 days before. And Kara was like, "Oh, I invited a couple of people to come over to the house too and trick or treat with us." I was like, "Oh, okay. How many people did you invite?" And she was like,
20.
"Yeah, I'm not even joking." She said like 23. I was like, "Are you fucking serious? Who all did you invite?" She said, "Well, I invited this person, this person, this person, this person." And I was like, "Okay, that's the original group." And she said, "Yeah." And then I added this person who blah 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 blah. This person who sits at me at lunch. This person who sits next to me is lunch as well. This person's in my class. This person's here. This person's there. Blah blah blah. So we were about to have 30 people at our house for Halloween,
Yeah.
and my mom shut down the operation as quickly as possible because she didn't want 30 kids, and I didn't even know like 80% of the kids there. And shut it down.
Drugs.
My mom was like, "I don't want this girl coming to my house either. You guys can still do plans, just figure it out, but I don't want her at my house. And I was like, okay, sounds good, whatever. So then we go out and go trick-or-treating, and she happens to trick-or-treat at my neighborhood just so she could meet up with us.
Mhm.
And then she just comes back home with us after. And it's like the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Definitely real.
Yeah, that's a real story.
So there's this one time that I had one of these friends. I don't talk to him anymore on Xbox. Like I used to all the time. I used to do looking for groups on Minecraft because I didn't have any of my school friends on Xbox.
Hmm.
So I'd always do looking for groups, like just play Minecraft for a couple hours with these random fucking strangers.
Hmm.
And sometimes I'd pick up people that I would talk to regularly. So that and this would be like I don't know, fifth, sixth, seventh grade maybe. Probably
Hmm.
not seventh grade, but probably around sixth grade because you left. Dylan didn't really talk to me all that much and all that. So I had this one friend that I talked to regularly, and he one time said, "Dude, I got a girlfriend." I was like, "Really? That's so cool, dude." He's like, "Yeah, you want to meet her?" I was like, "Wait, what?" and he was like, "Yeah, here she is." And then she joined the party when I was talking to him, and it was like this like obviously like I don't know. It was definitely a guy, and I didn't know how to tell this guy that it was definitely a dude because it was like a guy doing a girl's voice. And I'm pretty sure the guy I was talking to, he was like a year younger than me, so he was probably in like fifth grade or something.
Hmm.
And I was like, "Yeah, can I talk to you in a different party?" He's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I told him, I was like, "Yo, that's a dude." And he's like, "No, no, it's not." You get all defensive about it. I was like, "Do you know it's a guy?" He's like, "No, I don't know it's a guy." And I was like, "It's like, are you gay?" Because it did seem plausible that he didn't notice that this guy was making a girl's voice. Like, were you just trying to cover it up or something? It's like, no, no, fuck you, dude, fuck you. And then I never saw him ever again. He blocked me because I accused him of being gay.
True story.
Nope, that's fake.
Oh, okay.
You'll never believe me again. Ah!
So this one time, it's like the most embarrassing part of Avery's life. Um, I'm not even joking. It's
Are you about to
so good.
just spewed a lie about fucking Avery and then just like say, haha, it was,
It was
it's so
real.
believable that it's sad?
So speaking of gamer girlfriends,
Uh-oh.
Avery, surprisingly enough, was pulling,
Pulling women
and so hit or miss, and Avery did a bunch of stuff off screen, that I didn't know about.
off screen.
Yeah, as in like they were talking to her on Discord and like getting
Mm.
pictures of her just to
His
see like
kitten?
what she looked like in real life and everything. And she was like
His
some
kitten.
Latina girl from wherever. I don't even know where she
Did
was
he like
from.
cross Google search it so make sure it's not a guy?
Yeah. No, she was like a
Oh,
legit
nice.
girl.
Epic. And then he sent the picture. He's like, no,
And they would sing, she
no.
was like Latina, and they would sing Senorita together by Shawn Menendez or whatever in the party together and shit. And it was the funniest shit just because they were like a legit couple for like 2, 3 months until
Hmm.
like she used to play Rocket League with them, and she was like super good at the game, like grand champ, like amazing before Super Sonic Legend came out and everything. And
Yeah.
she was kind of fine. So Avery was mad
And then
at
you stole her.
pulling. No, I didn't steal her. She was like,
What?
so no, it was just like the way she acted. It was like, uh,
Oh,
I don't really know a lot about her. I wasn't really like in a party with her too much,
yeah.
but she was Avery's first gamer girlfriend.
First, so he had multiple. Damn, that's crazy.
It was super funny.
I don't. Couldn't be part like I have a gamer girlfriend. That'd just be weird. Also, I one time trolled Ryan by saying I got a gamer girlfriend. And he like laughed at me, so I was just like I vowed to never get a gamer girlfriend. He's like, you don't even know her. She's probably a guy. I'm like, fuck you. I was joking. He's like, "Shut up, fuck you. That's not cool, man."
I'm not, you
Yeah.
Is it true or fake, man?
It's definitely true.
Yeah, that's a true story. Yeah. That's funny as shit.
Why do you call that embarrassing? It sounds like he pulled some and he was happy.
No,
Kind of dickish.
there's like a lot of details that I can't remember because I wasn't really a part of everything. But it was like
Yeah.
really bad. I'll next time I see Avery, I'll have him explain everything to you.
Next time you see him, why don't you just invite him to the party?
That's what I mean.
Next time you talk to him,
There you go.
this is why you suck at line. You suck, Chase.
I know.
You fucking suck. Oh my god, holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck.
I think get in my homie's
I've already
head
told
before
that
bed.
story.
What are you doing?
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
In kindergarten, as said, I was a fucking menace. I think I've told you this story, but I'm not sure. I'm still gonna say it on camera. There's this one time this girl got a chocolate cupcake and I got a vanilla one, so I said I'm gonna fucking burn you alive. Not with the fucking, because I was no kid, so I didn't say cuss words, but I said some curse shit. So I was like, I'm gonna burn you alive if you don't give me that chocolate cupcake. She's like, yeah, shut up. And then she told on me, and I was like, what the fuck? And then the fucking timeout teacher was like, you're going to timeout. I was like, it's Friday. What are you gonna fucking do? She's like, well, you're gonna go to timeout on Monday. I was like, no.
That's true. It's just so funny.
That's true.
Nah.
She pulled a fat. That same girl. Oh, I'll tell that story next.
She a hoe?
No, I don't even know if she goes to school anymore. But there's a different story I have about her.
Okay. So there's this German kid
No way.
on the track team in the yeah, he's on the track and wrestling team and his name's Weston. So
Okay.
you remember that one girl I sent you
Eva Weston.
pictures of that
Oh, okay.
was like
The many
super
women that you sent me.
the super young one. The super young one.
Oh, the one that you tried to catch me on. Like, is this girl
Yeah,
look good?
that
And then
one.
you said, haha, she's 12 or
Yeah,
something.
that one.
I don't know why she was
Let's
honing
just say
herself
that
around
he's
like
a
that.
senior this year, and last year, his junior year, her 8th grade year.
Hmm.
That's a red flag right there. Um,
Not
he
good.
was trying to pull her.
Not respecting. Sounds like a Declan move. you, do you know who Declan is, dude?
No, I don't. I know a Declan.
Probably same person. I'm joking. No. Uh, I'll tell the girl story first, and I'll say the Declan story later. So there was
Nah, you didn't say if my story was true or not.
it was true. Fuck you.
No, it wasn't. Fucking, no, I'm joking. Yeah, it was.
So my what's it called?
Your
So
mom.
that girl that I threatened to kill with flammable objects and
Oh,
shit.
I'm gonna call it right
Uh,
now. It's like Dylan's girlfriend or something.
no, no, no.
Ryan's?
I have a different funny story about her. Damn, I have a lot of funny stories. Um, so there was that girl. She dared me because I had kindergarten. My teeth were falling out and shit. Baby teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl said, because I had a loose tooth, she was like, "Yo, pull the tooth out. Don't be a bitch." And I was like, "Okay." And I pulled it out, and a piece of gum was like stuck to it.
Oh.
Nasty as shit. And yeah, nasty. Don't like it. Was it?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yep, true.
Boom. Get at me.
Nasty.
Yeah. So this one
It was one of
time.
it was one of the canine teeth too, so it was spiky.
Mm. Okay.
I remember. I think it was my left bottom one, so I could get a real good grip on it. Or is the top left one? I remember. It's one of those.
So it this was, I think it was after some breakup between me and this girl. And I was at one of her really
Which
good,
one? Sorry.
um, one I will not be naming. Um, but I was over at her friend's house, with Avery hanging out, and it was me, her, um, it was me, my ex's friend, Avery, and some other girl. And we were like playing a bunch of like stupid like party gag games and shit. And we ended up playing Fire Truck. You know
What?
what that
What's fire
is?
truck? Am I retarded?
So the game, it's the game where I put my hand on your thigh
Ooh, let's go.
and it's
Like this game?
and I move my thigh closer and closer to your no-no region.
Oh, uh-oh.
And then once I get too close, you say fire truck or like red light.
Well, I wouldn't say fire truck, you know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
you say fire truck, and then
So,
that person yells fire trucks don't stop at red lights, and they keep going.
why
But they
would...
only get to keep going once. And then
That's
they tell
weird.
them to
That's a
stop
weird game
again.
to play.
Yeah. So let's just say that I got super close, and let's just say that she never said red light.
And then you stopped yourself. I was like, okay, I'm at
Yeah,
my destination.
yeah. I was like, uh-oh, you turn. We're just gonna turn around right here.
Do you go to a lot of parties? I don't go, so let's just answer that question real quick. But do you? Chase doesn't go to any parties? No way.
What?
I asked you a question, Chase. Do you go to any parties?
Me?
Yeah, do you go to parties often?
Every now and then.
You find them fun?
Eh, it's more to show face.
Meh. Oh, yeah, true. People ask you to come, you're like, okay, I'll go.
Yeah, that's
Show
mostly it.
people that I'm active and social,
Yeah,
not
basically.
a social recluse. No one's asked me to go to a party.
I'm
Chase,
so. That's so true. Fake.
that's so true. Joke.
No, that was a true story. Yeah, back in like seventh grade. Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was
You
like
were that active back then, bro?
it
Weird.
was really bad.
That's weird. I don't know. I don't think you should partake in the
She was
sexual
the new
actions
girl
until you're in
too.
high school. The new girl.
Yeah, she
Uh-uh.
was some new. It was it was really
How do you get
bad.
so many bitches, Chase? You are literally a gremlin.
No idea.
Like, you can admit that you look like a gremlin.
Nah, bro, I look like Gizmo.
What?
You know Gizmo,
Are you a furry?
the gremlin.
You're a furry, bro.
Your mom's a furry. Oh.
No, she's not. She's into like essential oils and shit. It's weird.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, there's this kid named Declan at my school, and she's friends with
It's a girl?
Ryan's. No, it's a guy.
You said she.
Sorry, did I say she? Sorry, I was thinking of woman when I was saying that.
A woman.
So he's friends with uh Ryan, funny Ryan's old girlfriend or ex, as some people say. Ooh, and this guy, and I haven't ever since this happened. I literally have not seen him in school since. From like he was here for a couple of days, and then after I outed him, like I guess I think I outed him because I told a bunch of fucking people. I never saw him at school ever fucking again. Um, but Ryan's old girlfriend told me this story while they were still dating that Declan had text a 12-year-old like sexting, and I was like, what?
No
And I already
way.
hated yes, this happened. And Declan, um, still had friends and still had a girlfriend, which was very perplexing to me
How
personally.
old was he? What grade? What?
He's a sophomore. And yeah, so he she told me, "Hey, don't tell anyone." So guess what I did? I fucking told everyone. Everyone I knew. And people do not like Declan. Everyone that's anyone does not like Declan. He's almost as hated as fucking Weston. So, you can guess how bad that is. And yeah, I never saw the motherfucker again. Ever.
Holy
And
shit, that's just
yeah,
funny.
and he's weird. I not to I'm gonna get fucking canceled for this, but he was dating a like transgender woman. So,
Mm.
and he's bisexual. So, do with
Mm.
that information as you will. And he was a furry, but that just yeah comes with it. He watches Hell of a Boss.
Mm.
Sad years. His whole social status of his entire life is done. He is not going to recover from that one. Nope.
No, he's not.
And I knew he was in my science class, and he would have regular people like come up and talk to him and like laugh with him, and I thought it was so weird.
What do you
I
mean?
thought it was like okay, so after he was outed, everyone fucking knew. People still talk to him like regular fucking people. And then one day he got called up to the office, and then he
Mm.
came back, and he came back like he was mad for shit, and then I never saw him again. Yep. I asked Ryan's ex, and she does not know. I should probably text her again. It was a while ago that I last saw him.
She's gonna slide in them DMs.
No, she's dating some guy. You already know. I've already told you this story. Fuck you.
Oh, was it the one that like changed up really quickly?
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
I still
about
text her
that.
because I try to save face, I try to keep connections, but I'm not like buddy buddy with her
Yeah.
anymore. But, story for you, my friend. You have to say All right, what was that? Was that true or fake?
It's true.
Not fake. I'm joking. Just slander someone for a joke. All right, it's your turn. We've been at
Um,
this for about 57 minutes.
yeah, we've been doing this for a long fucking time.
It's been pretty funny so far, so.
Yeah. So, ever since I got shin splints,
Mhm.
there was my ex who worked as one of the athletics
Shields.
trainers
Oh, I got you.
for the high school,
Mhm.
and it was the funniest shit because I'm pretty sure she's still into me, which I think is
Ah.
like the most obvious thing ever. It was
Why
like
do you
every
think she's still into you?
time
I
it's
can
like
explain.
super obvious. Yeah, I'm trying to explain. So like every time I like got in the training room without my girlfriend, she would like hop on over, do a little skippy dance, and come on over and like, try to help me out. Like, hey,
Mm.
can I do anything for you? If you need anything, I'll get you ice and I'll get you this, I'll do that, I'll do whatever you
She just
want,
said,
really.
"Throw it back for me, please." Oh, my cat's trying to eat my sunglasses. My cat was trying to drag my sunglasses off the couch and eat them, and they're metal,
uh,
so it wouldn't end up very well for her.
so she'd really bother me, but I think it was the funniest shit when my girlfriend would actually like come into the the training room after that, and then her
Mhm.
face would just drop, and she gets all pissed off, and then she's just like, and then just fucking leaves, and she like doesn't do anything.
Chase, you're a faithful person, right? You have never cheated before, right?
No, never cheated.
So you're a better man than some people.
Yeah.
but you're still an asshole. Just
Yeah.
not that big of a one. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's just diabolical to do sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Why did I say sometimes? I'm
It's
fucking
alright
stupid.
sometimes.
It's
Just
it's if it's spiteful, it's okay.
honestly, it depends who it is, you know.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I guess. But I don't know. Cheating bad, no good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why you
no.
should never get drunk. Never.
Willow
Um.
drunk while recording.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've never
Ooh.
drank alcohol to extent where I become intoxicated.
You've drank before though.
Yeah, I've drank a little bit, but like under, my grandpa's like, "Hey, you want some of this whiskey?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh, turn
give me
up!
some of that tequila." That's not a whiskey, but still,
Turn up, motherfucker! Just fucking
tequila. Dun 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 dun. Tequila.
El Torito.
See, I thought alcohol would taste worse, but it's not that bad. At least the stuff I've had before.
Hmm.
I was
Now
at
people are drinking like the Smirnoff seltzer shit.
That's what my grandparents drink, Smirnoff or whatever.
Yeah, but they
Do,
do they
do
drink
you drink alcohol regularly?
the seltzer? No,
They drink
no.
like they drink like peach or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what it was. They don't drink often though. My grandpa drinks like a beer or two sometimes
yeah.
because they're responsible.
Hmm.
There was a time. This doesn't really count as like a story
I
for
think
what
we're
I
just
want to.
telling stories at this point.
Yeah. There was a time where my dad and his dad, we were at like a bar or something, like getting pizza because we were at like a pub,
Hmm.
and they had drinks, and I was joking like, "Can I have some of that orange juice?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." And I knew for sure it was alcohol. They're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh no, no, it's fine. It's fine." It was just so casual. I was like, I was not expecting. It's like, okay, yeah, yeah, sure, have some. I'm worried about alcohol. I don't fuck with it, but
Yeah, I don't either.
so with drugs too. I don't fuck with drugs,
Yeah,
really.
I stay away from all of
I guess it's a really now, but you know what? What we don't talk about it.
it. That part's irrelevant.
That the cocaine, it wasn't mine, but like I. Someone's gonna find this and think
Well,
I'm a cocaine addict. It was my friend's. I had to do it. He was offering.
peer pressure, you
Uh,
know.
yeah, I had to do it. Um, you ever smoke marijuana, Chase, so you can get arrested?
No.
You
Oh. I
wouldn't
finished the
remember
second bookcase,
on what? Oh, uh-oh. Oh no.
and I also finished the floor pattern.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
I coom all over you. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
tell it to me.
I'm gonna fly there, so I have more time to tell stories.
Yeah,
Do
well,
you?
no, I mean like I gotta get off because it's almost midnight. I got
Oh,
practice
you're right.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you're an old bitch. Forgot.
We'll stay up till whenever on Saturday
Yeah,
and tomorrow.
got you. It's sexy. You gotta admit this poor pattern's like sexy as fuck.
Yeah,
It's mega sexy. Holy shit.
yeah.
I
Did, I did the entire pattern.
well yeah, but I made the pattern, so it's all mine.
Yeah, but I did the entire pattern all the way down.
How do you like this little thing right here I put in? Do you like doing that?
No, that was the most shitty thing I've ever done. Because this stuff can't even place sideways.
I know.
Like the way I have to place it. So I had to put a layer underneath it.
Yep.
And I just went over it. And then I did another bookcase. So
Looks good. Yeah. Well, say goodbye to all these people on the internet.
bye, sexy babes. Subscribe to Willow's channel. Um,
Don't
Yeah.
subscribe to Chase's channel. He has enough subscribers.
No, don't subscribe. Just don't.